Here I go, trying to do too many fucking things again. Okay, in between shooting, right? Because now it's nighttime and I started recording in the afternoon. Look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on me. And of course, everybody, I'm not gonna count everybody, it's just too many. I think the fucking painkillers have finally started working its magic. But I wanted to go back to the fucking baby analogy one last time. Going back to the baby analogy, peaceful baby, sleeping or just chilling in its crib, and the mom wants to feel needed. Therefore, she's going to do something to stir it up and make the baby cry so that she can pick her up, and soothe the baby. This is why I like using this analogy, because that's how I feel about God when God wants to play fuck games. And I wrote in the comments of, I think, this phone to explain the analogy, because I know I bounce around a lot. And look, this is just for a different look, okay? But obviously, like, this is just too much, so I should have just kept it like that, but I'm getting hot. My point is that God wants, like everybody else, right? Everybody wants what? Attention. Adoration, right? So that's why God gets jealous when you worship some other entity, because God claims to be the one and only true God. I mean, like, I don't know what your beliefs are. You could believe in past lives, reincarnation, you could be Buddhist. I don't fucking know. I'm still reading that book, even though look, I should have just fucking left it. Let me see if I should use a different hair accessory. See, I started the scene without my ice pack, but now I'm regretting it because I feel like I need it now. I never had to, like, leave my house with a fucking ice pack on my face, and now I feel like it's necessary. Just more shit for me to carry, you know? As if I don't have enough shit to carry. I feel indecisive. Should I do gold or silver? Or one of each? I really don't know what happened to my other one. I think I probably just left it in Puerto Rico by accident. This is what happened. I have so much shit. I have, like, wig caps too. I know I had a lot of them, but I just don't know where they went. Like, I can only keep track of so many fucking things. And, you know, the prices for everything is just skyrocketing. Going back to the baby analogy, so yeah, I just feel like, you know, obviously God created everything. You cannot win. Like, fuck games is about what? Establishing power, dominance, right? You're not gonna win against God. So then, like, if you obey God and you preach the word or whatever, and you're just living by God's rules, then God is gonna bless you. So my point is, going back to the fuck games, I guess I feel like God purposely creates havoc and starts problems or trouble for people in general because God wants people to worship him, just like your mom and dad, right? Because when you grow up and you don't need your parents anymore, there's a term for it: empty nest syndrome, right? That's basically my point. Is God wants to feel needed, just like your parents wants to feel loved and needed. Because obviously, once you're an adult and you start having your own kids, I mean, maybe you might need them for babysitting. But yeah, that's basically how I feel so far. I try and be like objective as much as possible. Because I told you I grew up agnostic. And I feel like somewhere along the way God like tried to get my attention, I guess. Because a lot of people are probably atheists or whatever. I'm sorry, it's just like this is starting to bother me again. Just when I thought like I was doing good. Oh man. But yeah, cuz like God needs like everybody else, right? Everybody, what does everybody want? Everybody wants love and attention and affection, praise, right? So that's, for the most part, that's kind of how I feel. But like, you know, I told you like all the different things that I've come across between the conversations with God and then like, the fucking hand symbols, like that shit just, I don't know what the fuck to believe. Besides like the weird things that have happened to me. Like, I'll just tell you right now. I mean, I know I don't like to talk about things that are like super super duper personal, but I mean, there's like videos about like star seeds, and I guess I can say that yes, I am a star seed, and I feel like I don't belong here. I've always felt like I don't belong here, and it's because I'm not from here. That's why this is just, I mean, everything is just fucking temporary, right? But this is like the first time that I'm like coming out with this information. Oh, there's like a few psychics I told you, or tarot readers that I like to follow. One that I recommend is the Spot On Psychic. I don't remember her name, but some of that shit like gives you chills, man. Like how on point or accurate they are. I'm just like, so I guess all Sagittarius, we're all just experiencing the same fucking thing. Like, some of this stuff just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, oh, so we're just here to fucking learn lessons, right? And like Sagittarius people specifically, like we're here on a double mission, and I'm just like, well, why don't you just fucking tell me what the fuck my mission is so I can just get that shit over with, you know? I wanted to, so talking about like previously, I was saying how if you're told that you cannot do something, then your desire to do that specific thing is going to grow even stronger, right? I was watching about this guy's name, but he was like suffering depression, and he found this unmarked cave, not too like somewhere around Area 51, and it was like an M shape or whatever at the entrance, and this motherfucker disappeared. I I think either he got taken by whoever is obviously like the government, but like that area is like off limits, right? Like obviously this is why I do not trust our GOVT. Like they just keep so many fucking secrets from us, and that's one of the secrets, Like I, in a way, I almost feel like that guy who disappeared. Right? Like if I found a portal to another dimension, I would totally walk right through that shit and not even think twice. Because I told you I feel like Earth is fucking hell. That's how I feel about this planet. With all the landmarks and like Lucifer, everything with the devil, Hell's Kitchen, so many things like fashion and entertainment.